Alright, so welcome back to my channel, you guys. I do know I look a little bit weird because I don't have any brows on, and it's because I want to go ahead and try the Maybelline Brow Tint Pen, and I got it in the shade Deep Brown. But this intrigued me because every time I go in the store, whether it's Walmart, CVS, or Ulta, it doesn't matter, the section is always like cleared out or there's barely any product there. So that means that people are liking this product, and I wanted to go ahead and try it out. But the reason why I'm really interested in it is because it looks like a microblading tool. Like the tip of it looks very similar to that, but it does claim to give you a naturally defined brows. And when it comes to my brows, I don't like it very defined or Instagram like. I like it to look very like natural and fluffy. I cannot talk today. Fluffy and whatnot. So hopefully it gives me that result. But yeah, if you want to stick around and see if this works, then go ahead and keep on watching. So before I start, I want to read the claims on the back of the packaging. It says that it gives you a naturally filled with precise hair thin strokes. You can create this in a minute or so, and it's long-wear tint for no hassle wear that lasts up to 24 hours. It has a 4-pronged micro comb tip that draws precise lines that mimic brow hair, and it does not transfer or smudge. So that is a lot of claims on this. It's very simple and easy. It's not a lot of instructions on this, so I'm just going to zoom you guys in and see if this works on the brows. So you guys have already zoomed in into my brows, and this is what they naturally look like. I am so proud of my brows, y'all, because it used to be thin and whatnot, but now it got very thick, and I'm just so happy. So I'm just brushing the hairs up like so because I want to see the shape of my brows, and honestly I do need to like wax them or tweeze them or something like that, but it's totally fine because I kind of like this look. Now when it comes to the brow pen itself, this is what it looks like. I think it's very sleek and nice, and I'm looking nervous because the color looks a little bit light for my brows, but I mean that's the darkest shade they had in there, so I'm just gonna go with this. And really quickly, this is what the tip looks like, and it's very different and unique, and it just reminds me of microblading. They look so similar. So this is what the pen looks like. Let's go ahead and try this out. So I'm just gonna start back here towards the back of my brows, and I'm just gonna go up in a hair-like motion. Okay, already I can see what it's doing because this spot right here is usually very hard for me to like fill in, but that just took about 2 seconds and I filled that in completely. All right, so let's just keep trying out and see what it looks like. So the pen kind of dried out on me while I was doing my brows, so you just kind of hold it down like this and then just shake it just a little bit, and then that should be fine for your brows. But so far it is completely filling them in, and they look so natural, which is really what I love when it comes to brows. Like, do y'all see how fast it is filling in the front of my brows? Like, I am not trying at all. And this is perfect if you have thick brows because you don't need to do too much to your brows. Just use this and you're good to go. Alright, so this is what my brows look like in the front, and y'all, it looks so good. It looks so nice and hair-like and fluffy and natural, and this is the look that I always go for, but using this made it so much more easier. The only thing I don't like so far is you have to hold it at a certain angle or it kind of dries out on you. But besides that, like for $10, look at my brows. Compared to two sides right now, this is the side that I didn't do and this is the side that I did, and y'all can just tell the difference already. Like, this is insane. So now moving on to the other side, I'm just gonna do the same exact thing, and y'all can probably see better from this angle of what it does. So I just flick it up like so. I don't really do too much, and it fills it in for me. So for some reason, I'm struggling with this brow because you kind of have to hold it at this angle for it to work. But if you do go up and down like this, it doesn't work at all. So looking at the back of my hand, when I hold it like this, it works. But if I go up and down, it doesn't work. So I'm not sure exactly how they want people to use this. Like, see how much of a mess I am making on this brow. I don't know what happened. I just loved it. And then now I'm like, oh no. I don't know what to do. All right, so y'all can definitely tell I was struggling with this brow right here. I'm not sure exactly what happened because with this brow, I had the easiest time. It filled it in so perfectly. Like, this is like my dream brow right here. It looks so nice. But with this brow, because I was struggling so hard to get the product out, it was just getting everywhere and it looks really messy. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I'm kind of bummed about that. But I do want to set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And I'm just going to set my brows because that's what I normally do. And this brow just looks so nice, like so freaking nice. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna set this one too. Like, this one doesn't look as bad, but y'all, I had the hardest time, so I'm not sure if it's worth all that work. All right, so I'm back with my final thoughts on the Maybelline Brow Tint Pen. And y'all, I am so mixed about this because on one end, it looks really nice and fluffy and natural. And that's the look that I always go for. But on this brow, y'all, I was struggling so hard because I'm not sure if the product dried out or what, but I was struggling so hard. Even off camera, you guys, I was just sitting there like trying so hard to make it look good, but it was just getting messy and it was getting everywhere. So I don't know what to say. It's just a weird feeling. I've never been like this before when it comes to a product. But let me just show you guys what I mean. So for example, when I hold it up and down like this to create like the hair-like strokes, it doesn't do anything at all. But when you hold it on the side, it brings a lot of product out. So when I'm filling in my brows like this, it was getting so messy and it was getting everywhere. And I'm just like, what is going on? Because with this brow, it was working like this at first, but then with this one, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But with that being said, do I recommend this product to you guys? I'm not exactly sure that I will, just because it takes a little bit too long. It is $10 and there's other products out there for $10 that work a little bit better than this. And it's a little bit messy and just hard in general. For someone like me who does makeup, I was struggling really hard. So I can imagine somebody who doesn't really do makeup on a daily. I'm pretty sure you guys will be struggling a little bit harder than me with this. So yeah, that is just my final thoughts. If you do want to try it out, please let me know down below if it works for you. And if it does work, please let me know how you made it work, because a girl needs help. All right. So yeah, with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe on your way out. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one.